Welcome to the Axiom. New file detected. Launching file.
She knows not what the curse may be.
Starting
And
up right
so
away.
she weaveth steadily. And little other care hath she.
Abbi. Abbi? Are you there? Can you hear me? Jesus, this thing doesn't work at all. Abbi? Are you there?
Oh.
Come on, Abbi, make contact. Come on.
Well, we're just...
Talk to me, damn
Okay, I'm gonna get through this and then do my intro.
I can hear you.
it. Oh, excellent, it works. My name's Liam. First up, Abbi, can you tell me where you are?
This is, some kind of cellar. It's dark, I can't really see.
Dark. Alright, I'll put through some more power, see if that helps.
Alright.
There, there's that.
Better.
Yeah, better.
Tell me what you can see. What's going on?
I don't know why I'm here.
Abbi,
Sorry, yeah. There's a machine. It looks old. It's made of... What even is this stuff? It's like dinosaur plastic.
formaldehyde resin. Is it working?
Okay, hang on a sec. Can I... Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna do settings and then get back to... So full screen, subtitles, vibration, frame limit. Okay, so we're gonna pause. So, hello world. My name is Leo, and today we are checking out a game called TR-49. This is a game that just came out, and I guess it was on my list already of video games to try, but I was reminded of it because SkillUp featured it in his Put This on Your Radar segment in his most recent This Week in Video Games. And what caught my eye is he described it as another deduction game in the same vein as like Blueprints or The Sounds of Blake Manor or like Animal Well and stuff like that. And the premise apparently is you're supposed to use this old machine to like find a book, but you don't know what the book is, and you're supposed to like use clues to figure it out. It's it sounded very interesting, so I figured I'd play like the first hour or so of it, just so you guys could check it out with me, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right, so
Abbi, talk to me.
tab.
Abbi.
Okay, so I can use the keyboard or the mouse.
Talk to me. Abbi, talk to me.
I don't know. I'm trying to talk to you.
Power's spiking up here. Did something happen? Abbi? Abbi?
Oh. B007, power on.
I'm alright. The screen lit up, but it's not good. I can't read it. It's gibberish.
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
Okay, why is it bad?
Aren't there any instructions?
This place is made out of vacuum tubes and relays, so no instructions.
Okay. So, okay, TR-49. What is that? What does that mean? I'm here to get this machine working. Okay. TR-49.
There are even more codes now.
Pick something. Follow your instinct.
Oh, okay. So I got TR-49.
Hey, don't rush. Don't want you to break anything.
I wasn't doing anything? I haven't done anything yet. Okay, so LA-57, Sprugsy enter, ED-17 archive. Hang on a second. Whoa, I hit escape. What the heck? Whoa. Now I have... Now this is my menu? Okay. This is a very interesting... This is very interesting. I have no idea what's going on. Modify settings. Okay, that's all still the same. We're gonna turn the music just a tad more because it's kind of overbearing. Continue the game. So we're at TR-49. Can I do anything else? Can I... No. Whoa, what the heck? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so WR-49. That said silence for a second. Title, Kohas Uliana. Author, Sergei Rahman. Hang on.
What's this? Why is this in here?
Calderly needed to
Water
train the
damage.
machine to think. He fed it whatever he
Who's
could.
Calderly? Uh-huh.
So, one person built all this?
Yeah, please give me more info.
Cecil Calderly and his wife Beatrice.
Okay. And who am I? What am I doing here? Okay, so...
There must be rats down here, chewing through the wires.
Maybe. But we can't give up. Not after what we've gone through to get here.
What am I doing here?
What have we gone through? I don't seem to know.
You can't give up.
But... What? Okay, softbound book. Okay, so we are looking at books. Let's do WR-49. So why did that bring up this? No, this is SR-49. Hold on, so SR-49. Sergei Rahman. Okay, so that's the author. Maybe if I do SR-49. Okay, that's the same thing. Softbound book, 100. I don't know what that means. Pound? I don't know. Condition, water damaged. Let's do 1. SR-41. No? Hold on. Note appended 1972 user Cecil. Smart if cautious. Sworn. It's worth looking at AT-35. So low previous PR-37. What's AT-35? Oh.
I can read it now.
Good.
There's a face in the glass.
Just another kind of recording. Don't get distracted.
So AT-35, title, The Lady of Shalit. In her web she still delights to weave the mirror's magic sights. Note appended 1960, user Cecil. Not as strong an influence on, say, IA-32 as AT-59, but still huge. Enter code to expand. Links, previous, load previous, PR-37. Am I supposed to be writing these down? Like, what is going on? Hang on, you know what? I'm actually gonna restart the game and make sure I didn't miss anything. We're gonna restart. Yes, reset.
Formaldehyde resin. Is it working?
I don't know. How would I tell?
Try using it. There should be some switches, some kind of input system.
Okay.
Input system like what?
You're down there, and I'm up here, so you're gonna have to figure that out.
Okay.
All right. No need to get snarky.
Alright, so yeah, we're getting new dialogue.
There isn't much time.
Okay, so yeah, we didn't get any of this
Promise
before.
is important.
Okay. So...
Abby, talk to me.
So we'll do A... 1, 2. I guess what happens if we put in TR...
Power's spiking up here. Did something happen?
40...
Abby?
Oh,
Abby!
I'm all right. The screen lit up, but it's not good. I can't read it. It's gibberish.
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
why is it bad? So, and then click on TR-49. I'm here to get this machine working. Okay, so...
There are even more codes now.
Pick something. Follow your instincts.
How do I do that?
I don't know. Just believe, okay?
Just believe. Okay. So... let me exhaust the dialogue.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You'll get there. Don't worry. You're the right person for this, Abby.
Am I? Clearly I have no idea what I'm doing.
Done this before, have I?
I should think so.
I wonder if I am Beatrice.
What do you mean by that? What are you hiding from me?
Nothing. Our work is what's important, not how we got here. It only matters what we do.
But I don't know what we've done.
Hey, don't rush. Don't want you to break anything.
Okay. So ED-17.
There must be rats down here, chewing through the wires.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Maybe. But we can't give up. Not after what we've gone through to get here.
What have we gone through?
Okay, so I'm
I
not
don't seem
missing
to know.
context. I
You can't give up.
don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so to weave the mirror's magic sites. So why is LA-57 glowing like this? Let's go to LA-57. I need to discover what this machine is. 14 long years passed, then I picked up this break code at a flea market, and you were visible. There's even a facsimile.
Listen, make sure you're keeping track of what you find. You could get lost in this thing.
Oh, the notebook records what's been discovered. Okay.
I've got my notebook ready.
A notebook? Good.
But what am I looking for, Liam?
I'll explain
Yeah, okay.
everything as we go, I promise.
I'm here to find something specific.
Why don't you tell me now?
Yeah.
Because if this machine is what I think it is, it could be vast.
Okay.
If it's not, then it doesn't matter at all.
Well, you could
You're
still
here,
tell
and that's
me.
a good sign.
Is it?
Definitely. Just trust me.
I don't know who you
I'll
are, though.
Try to.
Great.
Abby and Liam.
Do I know you, Liam? Outside of this? Do we know each other? Are we like friends?
I'm getting
No,
all the lore
we're
dump. Oh, well. Then what are we?
Why don't I know already? I should know if we're friends, shouldn't I?
Please, Abby, don't think about it.
Why don't I know anything?
Don't think about what? Liam!
about how we got here, or about what happens afterwards. Just the work. Just focus on the work.
But what if I want to know more?
I'd rather be anywhere. Anywhere but here.
I know. Me too.
There's a lot of dialogue in this game.
Half this entry is corrupted. It looks deliberate. Like it's been hidden.
I think the machine's trying to protect itself against strangers.
Sorry,
we need to
Father, I
try to
left.
understand what's here.
Okay.
It's the sources that matter.
The
If we
sources.
can make sense of the sources inside the machine,
The sources, okay.
then we can get it working. Get control of it. So record any titles you find.
I'm recording the titles of the sources. Okay, I'm learning new
So-
information from this.
We're mapping out its mind, is that it?
Click to collect.
Making sense of it. One title at a time.
One title at a time. Okay, assign titles to codes will map out. Assigning titles to codes will map out the archive.
And what are we after, in the end?
A way to get what's inside this thing out. We're here to get a book.
I'm here to find a book. Okay.
What
Which book?
We only
One
know the
found,
title.
one titles.
End piece.
End piece. Okay, title discovered, end piece. Okay, we're
We
learning.
don't know the code. What good is that?
The name's all we've got. Even knowing that, it's more than we're supposed to know.
Okay.
End piece.
End piece.
Wow, there's so much dialogue in this game.
I don't know.
You don't know much, do you? Can't you
I
just
don't know
look it
much.
up?
No.
Why not?
Why not?
End piece doesn't exist out there anymore. It's from a
Oh.
previous revision. The only reason anyone has a copy is because of this machine.
What? What does
Is
that
it the
mean?
machine?
Revisions are meant to fade away. Reality is meant to come back.
Whoa.
Somehow, once a revision gets into this machine, it never fades away. It's like the machine won't let the world stop dreaming.
What does that mean?
So, you're saying this machine is what did it? All of it. It's what made everything go wrong.
Books, ideas, have a power, and they weren't meant to be read this way.
Read what way?
Like what?
Over and over, obsessively, word by bloody word. Words are thoughts. They're meant to, I don't know, come and go, change, grow, not get trapped, not go round and round like a fever.
And so did the machine... Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, so I'm here to find a book called End Piece. Boot index, code TR-49, load previous, PR-37, LA-51, ED-17. Is this the code for End Piece, ES-92? Okay, hang on a sec. And then this?
Hurry. Yeah, I don't think you know what it's like out there right now.
You're right, I don't. Hang on a sec. So, we'll collect break
This is the
code.
title that goes with this code. Break code.
Assign this code to break code.
Break code.
Titled source, TI-71. Go to ES-92. Hang on a sec.
I got one. I got a name.
Good.
And, okay, this is weird, but the text, it's clearing up.
He had believed that the machine could benefit humankind, but the longer it ran, the clearer it became that humankind stood forever in a line, with those at the front taking the largest share. So, to put all the value in a single place was to starve those who could never reach the front.
How did that happen?
Associations. That's how this machine works.
What do you mean
This
associations?
is a book. I mean, the screen is showing me like a log entry about a book. Why is it doing that?
This machine was built to understand things that no one else can understand. To find meaning where meaning is obscure. In German war codes, originally.
So it is an
and
Enigma
other things.
machine.
And the way it does it is by eating books.
Oh. And so the books
What?
stop existing?
I mean, it eats them, it chews them up, swallows them whole.
Okay, I'm sorry, Father, I left. 14 long years passed, then I picked up this book, Break Code, at a flea market, and you were inside. There was even a facsimile of one of your log entries, dated 49. I don't know how they got their hands on it, so I came back to feed it into the machine.
What's next?
And this time, I found the message you left for me right away. I got married, Father, and you weren't there to give me away.
I don't know what to try next.
What can you see?
Okay, hang on. 49. I don't even know how I got ES92. Force title 1 confirm. ED17. What is CC-49?
And so, the work begins in earnest.
Note appended. And so the work begins.
There's
yeah.
a face in the glass.
Just another kind of recording. Don't get distracted.
B advises caution, the scientific approach. I disagree. Pemberton, 1900, bids us to understand the universe as the surface of a pool. We must understand on the shoulders of giants if we are to see above the surface. The first rung, then, the first brick, the cornerstone. QL was published in 1918, just after the war ended, still unresolved. Mine
Do you know where
may
you are?
be the only copy left. No matter, I will tear it apart page by page, feed it in.
No.
You're in the crypt of Manchester Cathedral. It's been bricked up for years and now it's in ruins. But the machine that was built down there is still going.
Why am I...
How did it get down here?
Yeah.
You've been down there for a while, Abby.
Right.
Okay, that's normal. So, end piece. I need to find the code for end piece. Load previous PR37. The universe is Pemberton. The universe is but the surface of a pool. Destroy the only copy of a work by QL. Associated codes. The work begins in. So this is some. Oh, so I'm getting character names as well. What the heck? Okay. So let's do a CC-49. Load previous, which is ES-92. Okay. New author discovered Elise.
With those at the front taking the largest share.
Daughter of the machine's creator, abandoned the archive in 1985. Yep, okay. Okay.
I'm guessing Cecil built this thing then?
Cecil Calderley and his wife Beatrice.
So new author discovered Beatrice.
So Alice, that's Calderley's daughter.
Right.
Okay. New author discovered. So that's Cecil. So CC. Oh, no, CC Calderley. Okay, so. This is initials. Title, brick code, 50. Softbound book, 160 pages, paragraphs. Condition torn. So this book had to be in 92. This is. So who is ES then? So, okay, so those are initials. Beatrice, so that'd be BC, married to Cecil, unless it uses maiden name. Pemberton, no idea who that is. Okay, so if I do Elise Calderly, when did she get married? I got married, father, dated 49, note appended 1999. 14 long years passed. Then I picked up this book, Break Code, dated 49. If this is 92, what happens if I do 14 years ago? 82, 78? There's nothing. Enter code to expand. Additional log. Oh, can I do 90? 99? So I'm looking for a book called End Piece. I don't know who wrote it. I don't know when it was written. So what codes do I have right now? Boot index. So textual reassociator, 1949. Okay. In her web, she still delights to weave the mirror's magic sight. So that's talking about this. Okay.
I can read it now.
Oh, good. Okay. So that's Cecil. Links, no links. Okay, so source entered number 50. So LA 57. Shift. Oh, LA 57 is last entry created, possibly. So what happens if I go to LA 57?
He had believed that the machine could
Okay, so this is the most recent. Got it. Okay, this is coming together. A little bit messier than what I thought it was going to, but it's coming together. So CC49, PR37. So if I go back to, let me go back to CR49. If I go to ED17 for the archive, source control, exercise caution. Reintegration is power intensive and can reduce network capacity. Releases are known to have unintended consequences. Make data source, wipe data source. Links. Load previous PR37. Make data source. Is this like leet speak? PR37 for PREV, and then TR-49 for, okay, so yeah, textural RIA 49. Latest entry, what was latest entry? LA 5, which I guess, no, last, LA, yeah, LAST. Okay, so if I were to do make data source in leet speak, would it be it'd be K, which I don't know what K would be, and then 3. Maybe 4-3. Enter code for bitwise reassociation or to return. Okay. Deep storage files exist. 1. Okay, so this is like leet speak.
What does bitwise reassociation even mean?
I don't know exactly, but I'm hopeful.
So enter code to expand. Do I need to enter deep? So maybe D, E, 3, and what would P be? 9? BC 67. And what is BC 67? Restore BC 67 from deep storage. Do it or stop. Do it.
I think that did something.
Book remade. Source material recombining. BC67 complete. No dependent 967 user Beatrice. Cecil made one of these to celebrate little Elise, so here's one for you, William. May you grow to be as intelligent as your father and twice as open to the joys of the world. May you understand that how we treat each other is worth more than any grand design, any process or system. May you understand that how we put words together is a thing to be relished, not dissected. May you have a happier life than either of us did. Additional log 1977, user Beatrice. So
this machine is what? It's a library?
It's an archive. Cecil Calder
Well,
lay
this
hunted
feels
down
very,
obscure volumes for 40 years and fed them in.
if it's is this the Axiom Archive?
He sounds like a maniac.
Yeah, I guess he was.
A maniac? Maybe?
What happened to Cecil Calderley in the end?
He died. This place is what killed him.
Oh. Is this place gonna kill me? Okay, so additional log user Beatrice BC. I don't suppose 77. No. Okay. But I don't know what the code is.
All right then.
Print content is make, yep, and then delete content is the other thing. So I got associated codes. Here's one for you, William. So William Calderley. Hold on. Let's go to maybe one of these celebrate little Lees. Here's one for you, William. 19. Let's try William Calderley. So, William Calderley, 77. Title: Falling in the Woods. Author: Winona Cruz. Softbound book, 129 pages. Water damage. I'm just saying that I may have said some harsh shit vis-a-vis a particular bird and their level of attention to a particular apple core. The composition has a similarity to QL18, verbose, sadly.
All right then.
Falling in the Woods, WC77. What's QL18? Link deduced. Oh. Current assigned title, none assigned. QL18. Oh, it doesn't have a thing yet. Okay, so back.
There isn't a code here.
The codes aren't random. They're based on the source that was fed in. Hopefully you can figure out where to look next.
All right. So, no dependent, 1949, user Cecil. So Cecil must be the one who put it in. An original copy from 1918 from an auction held by Quentin Le Marchand's widow after his death 6 years later. The cover is marked draft, and inside is a mess of scrawl and Elysian. No matter, the machine will infer what is missing. We will know Le Marchand's mind. There was a final version. It was destroyed.
There's a title right here. Academicalist's Journal, Issue 1. Academicalist's Journal, Issue 1.
Hang on. Well, I'm at QL18. Hang on. No matter. The machine will infer what was missing. Final version destroyed the academic journal. Wrote about it in issue 1 2 years after Le Marchand died. I will feed it in. Every scrap helps. Okay, so this is not... Hang on. No, that's not it. This is QL18, which is the book written by Le Marchand. Academic's Journal, issue 1, wrote about QL18. So I need to find Academics Journal issue 1. Wrote about it 2 years after Le Marchand died. If that is considered the author, a copy from 1918 from an auction held by Death 6 years later. So the book was written in 1918. He died in 1924, 2 years after Le Marchand died, which means this journal should be AJ 26. Alchemy, Wicca, ley lines. Words are chemical elements seeking to bond. Even better, we pair back
I should
realities.
note down the title that goes with this code. It's clear enough.
Yeah. Hang on. An annual investigation of everything weird and broken and strong. I stumbled upon issue 2 some time ago under the obvious code. Others have crept in from dark places since. Now I have issue 1. Insane already, but even a dog's ears prick in a thunderstorm. They write of Professor Le Marchand's revisions, destroyed by a monster from the Church of the Rampaging Christ. Startling, a claim the Frenchman published again, even as he lay dying. 25 years and I had no idea. Did the journal editor know him personally? Okay, so assign the title of the book.
Let's see.
This is that.
Academicalist Journal, issue 1.
100%. And we're there. We're here right now.
The text, it's clearing. How does it know?
New publisher discovered, Church of the Rampaging Christ.
Let's begin with a counterexample.
Welcome to the home of rational thought. Let us begin with a counterexample. Reactionary group who destroyed Quentin Le Marchand's last book. Pemberton, Elise Caldery. Wow, this is a lot of people. Academics Journal editor knew Quentin Le Marchand. Okay. And then Quentin Le Marchand. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of here.
This book we're after. Why was it written? Do you know?
The story I was told is it's a book to bring a loved one back from the dead.
Oh.
To put an end to their peace.
That's what?
Someone used it.
I suppose, though it can't have lasted more than a moment. Nothing more than a dream. Until someone else fed it into this thing.
Oh. So that's why he wants it deleted. Okay. So revisions.
Better note this title down. Revisions.
And that is QL18. Don't want to go there yet. Stumble upon issue 2.
Another title. Academicalist's Journal, issue
Okay.
2.
We're making progress. We're doing something. C89. Destroyed by the church. Hang on. Someone just go under the obvious code. Let's corruption from dark places. User Cecil. List exists for this publisher. Enter code to expand. Ooh, list. Okay, so can I do like L I five, would T be 4 or no, T is 7. Section unlocked. Ooh, list exists for the Academics Journal AJ. Yes, okay, so wow, we have a lot of lists here. Okay, so issue 2, issue 5.
Issue 5?
We should write all these down. This is going to be quite a thing. Okay, so issue 17. I think it's having a hard time because I can also, like...
37?
Is it letting me click and drag this to go, like, up and down? Oh, it is. Oh! It should probably have something for,
I don't
like, the controls.
revisions. They seem like curses to me. Always going wrong and no one ever knows why.
That's what I'm here for. I'm monitoring you. Just stay focused. Don't let your mind wander.
Okay, so we have... Oh.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
I
What
don't,
we
though.
think matters. What we imagine matters. So stay on it.
So my brain can make things come true. Okay, so the additional log, user Cecil, enter code to expand. I mean, it's not CC76, is it? Oh, whoops. Note appended. I'm writing this early because I'm getting weaker. I feel myself slipping. My mind has always been my rock. I feel vertigo. At first I thought a book had poison on the pages, as in the tale of Duban from AG04 and AD45 too, but no, it's more serious than that. I know from my research that words create a potential which can be realized. That is why the books in the archive are destroyed as they are ingested. That's why this machine must be kept secret. These books may be studied cautiously, yes, but they must not be closely observed. Might as well take this, AG04. Title, The 1001 Nights. I've been unable to satisfy myself with exactly who wrote this book or when. It is infuriating indexing old books because they do not have authors. Instead, they seem to assemble themselves over time. How can one build on such quicksand? I have indexed The 1001 Nights under the name and date of its European translator, despite this most definitely being incorrect. I find myself, like the Sultan himself, thoroughly dissatisfied by this outcome. Go to previous.
Oh, back here again.
Try something else.
And what is AD45? Title, Queen Margot. A woman's strength lies not in her physical prowess, but in her ability to manipulate and strategize. Dumas' Queen Margot is full of villainy and plot and assassination. Poisonings abound. It's a romp, no more, no less. BE47 adores it. Is it Beatrice? Hang on.
What's this? Why is this in here?
Calderly needed to train the machine to think. He fed it whatever he could find.
Okay. So Queen Margot is... Oh, Queen Margot is AD45. Got it. 3 found, 12 titles, 2 named. Okay, so BE47, that's Beatrice. Cecil is a dear, but he does not understand that if this machine of ours is to think, it must be wise. You cannot compute in a vacuum tube. So I've been feeding in the classics, and of course, he has been releasing them again. Well, dear, I have sealed that option up behind the name of the creation we haven't made yet. Checkmate, Cecil. Behind the name of the creation we haven't made yet. 1922. Maybe a baby or life. Let's go to... Oh. Oh, okay, so the code only refers to the people or something like that. So if I go to TR-49, Beatrice Dueler is the cleverest woman alive and also surely the most beautiful. I can only hope she does not find this annotation before I finally ask her to marry me. So Beatrice is BE47. Cecil is CC11. Elise has to be AL1. What would Z be? 8? 4? 2. I think it'd be 2. William might be WI11. Okay, so
Why is it I know all about revisions and how they work, but I don't know how I got down here?
Well, that's exactly why you are down here. You're a specialist. You're an expert. No one else can do what you're here to do, Abby. Just remember that.
Thank you, Liam.
oh,
Don't thank me. I don't want your thanks. Just help me. Help everyone.
what happened? Okay, so hang on. Let me see. So let me go back to the previous. CC76. Cecil. Okay, so if I do CC 1 1. There we go. How has it come to this? All for one man whose mind I never respected anyway. It is the height of foolishness. The correct pattern for life was so plain for all to see. All I had to do was conform to it. Okay, so now I know how to unlock these notes. So let me go to the codes that I have. Let me go to the boot index. Nothing there.
All right then.
Last entry created. Elise.
The clearer it
Break
became,
code.
Humankind stood forever on the line, with those at the front taking the largest share.
And then this would be
Put all the value in a single place,
A,
to starve those who could never reach
L,
the root.
1, 2. Heck yeah! I fed in 2 more volumes. 1 you're going to hate, and 1 the weapon of the enemy has me scared. Just as Emma is writing her last book, the worst of the worst come back. Oh, and I found a letter, written the year I left, but hidden. Left for me to find? Or, I don't know. 50 sources in all. The weapon of the enemy.
Of the enemy.
Found a letter, written the year I left. Left for me to find. Note appended in 1999. Oh, this is still 1999. So, 1999 was 14 years after she left, which means she left in 1985. So maybe CC 85. No, okay.
How do we even know the title of this book we're after?
Multiple reports. Multiple sources. This book's been out there in the wild for years now.
Oh,
You sure?
Deadly sure. Or we wouldn't be here. It's the most powerful revision there is.
so this can make revisions to the world, in a sense? Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and confirm. Let's go ahead and confirm revisions.
piece.
Whoops.
Revisions.
Then go.
The occurrence of DMEs will not be measured from historical information, only inferred. Plotting revision events and computing the correlation coefficient, a startling result emerges.
The text is clearing again.
Okay.
Title is revisions. And I'm getting issue 1.
What does DME mean?
It's an old term for revisions.
Revisions.
You must know what revisions are.
I've been talking about them this whole time.
Bits, after all.
Revision events. I don't suppose if I go to AJ26, additional log, so we will do CC11. The journal would run for 45 years and 37 issues under the steady hand of its editor, the redoubtable Monsieur Latour, who only retired the year before he died. It was assumed he would afterwards pass to his daughter, but it didn't. She wrote a short, rather angry pamphlet on the subject, On a Life Unlived, 2 years after he passed. I haven't got that yet.
On a Life Unlived.
Okay, and I need to. I'm doing really hard to keep track of what is going on. So 3 named. Am I able to? Hang on. Okay. 2 years after Monsieur Latour. On a Life Unlived. Daughter, maybe Emma Latour. Journal would run for 45 years. New
All
dialogue.
the people here, all the voices in this place, they're all dead, aren't they?
But I'm not. Listen to my voice, Abby. Focus on that.
Maybe we could meet up? You and me, after all this is over. I'd like to, you know. Put a face to you.
Maybe.
Aw, that's nice.
It'd be nice. We could go for a walk along the canal or something. You can buy me a drink. I'd be okay with that.
Me too, Abby. I'd like that too.
Aw, look at them planning out their dates. Okay, this is really confusing. Okay, so 37 issues. Okay, so I could just map out these, presumably. So AJ 26, so 1926 is the year it was published. Journal would run for 45 years and 37 issues, but only retired the year before he died. So Journal ran for 45 years after 26, which means that it ran until 66, 71, and he died in 72. She wrote a short, angry pamphlet 2 years after he passed. So 74, On a Life Unlived, presumably same last name. So, you know what, let's try it. Let's try Emma Latour, 74. Oh. Title: A Discovery Under Amethyst. Author Eli Larson. Hardbound book. The flesh market was not one for exotic fancies. Life and limb were coppers to harvest, and those who turned their noses up, had long since fled on the coal ships. Anything not caked in salt would end up in the refuse bins or the corpse pile by Morn's End, whichever was closest. But today, the monger offered something that lured crowds from across the city. Wrapped in iron scales and strung up on the drying flag, it squirmed to an audience trawling through their ragged coin pouches. The auction began at noon. To the victor, a fresh soul. Note appended user release. I wonder if AJ-45 influenced this, albeit subconsciously imbecile. What is AJ-45? France is free, which means the gloves are off. The Academicist's journal also claims they won the war through the use of concurrent energies and actualization. Pierre Latour,
the title that goes with this one.
hang on, the original editor of all the journal's 37 issues, eventually writes a full account, A Life Lived in Wartime, published a year after his death. After that, they accuse Isambard Arklevich of writing under a pseudonym, and of ignoring 1,000 years of research into ley lines in his Rampages series 1942 conclusion. They finally report on Thaddeus Detzer's internal oversight in detail. I've already read the book Words to Live and Die By. Do I have the title for this? Oh, it's Academics Journal 45. If 26 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. It'd be issue 20, but presumably he skipped some years, so it'd be issue 16 or 17?
A
life lived in
life
Orthe.
lived in wartime. I know this one's title, I think.
I do, but I don't know.
I've seen a few entries with this same symbol at the top.
Oh yeah?
This
What
one?
kind of symbol?
I don't know, it's Greek or something.
Like a three-pronged fork? That's the core archive. Those entries form the spine of the machine.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, 4 out of 50 found, 50 out of 50 titles, 3 out of 50 named. Wow.
And the rest of it all? Is that the lungs and stuff?
I don't know. General intelligence. Grist for the mill of the brain.
All right, so Eternal Oversight, we'll write that down as well.
Oversight.
We have a lot of things. Okay, so AJ45, we'll mark that down later because I don't actually know the code. But really quick. So, oh my goodness. Pierre Latour is the Pierre Latour is the editor of the journal. Published a year after his death. Oh, he died in 72. So it'd be PL73. PL73. No? A year after his death. So maybe I'm wrong. 45 years, 37 issues. Oh, maybe he retired. So maybe the 37 issues means that he's... I don't know. So 26. This is Academic Journal 45. I don't know which years they didn't write. So yeah. Okay, so we're just going to... First off, can I confirm these? Let me try my original. Let me try. Whoops. WI11. No, William did not get a thing. But Elise. Okay.
Are these books valuable?
One is. So valuable it was stolen. That's
The
what
end
we're
piece
here
one?
to get if we can find it.
All right. So let me. Actually, there's actually one more thing I want to try. Abbi. AB81.
Hey, that's my name.
Don't worry about it. It's just a coincidence.
Association-based bitwise interpolator. Abbi is currently active. Corpus analysis 50 sources. Status 6%. Stop process. Load previous. What happens if I say... Hang on. Can I save? No. Last save just now. Okay. What happens if I say stop? Deactivate Abbi software? All active associative deductions will be lost. So I'm not human. I don't want to lose my progress. Because that's what it's sounding like. It's sounding like I'm going to reset my progress. So I'm going to stop and not do that. Deactivation aborted. Good. So we're going to... Okay, I don't think these matter. The red must be important. So let's go back to revisions. Generate index, Cecil, Beatrice. Program associator. Oh, yeah, that's me. Okay.
Liam, I can't remember anything from before this. I'm not real. Am I? I'm part of the machine.
Listen to me. Right now, you're as real as anything. Right now, you're making a difference. Just don't stop. Don't let them make you give up.
Okay, so I am the machine.
Do you mean that?
Absolutely.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and stop here. What an interesting concept for a game. I'm definitely going to be finishing this. I'd like to finish this for a review. I don't think I don't know if I'll finish it on the channel. But yeah, this is meant to be just like a impressions video, and I really like what I'm seeing so far. This is some deduction. I don't know, just the logic lines, even though it starts out extremely confusing, and even though I probably shouldn't have taken on all these academic journals, I think that there's like the way each thing like folds together, and like the amount of deductions I already made based on what info I have is just incredibly interesting. And it's done really well. I'm really enjoying how this is played, because like any paragraph regarding dates or names or anything like that could matter. And yeah, this is just really well done. Music is really good. The aesthetics are really good. The mechanics are pretty simple. I do wish, I understand why it's not that way, but I do wish that I could like jump to a place where I've seen a title, like the weapon of the enemy. I wish I could click on this and jump to where I saw that title. But then again, the title could appear in multiple places, so it makes sense why it's not there. Voice acting is really good. Maybe they talk a little bit too much, but I guess I was the one clicking, so that's my fault. But, yeah, all in all, I'm really enjoying this. This just came out, and it's only like $7 USD, by the way. So if you like what you see here, I highly recommend picking it up. This is really interesting. So, yeah. Hey everyone, Leo from the future here. So I wasn't 100% satisfied with my final thoughts, like my initial first impression thoughts after playing this. So I let the experience sit with me for about a week, and then I haven't finished it yet. This is still like my first impressions, but I wanted to give a more in-depth first impression than what I was able to give immediately after stopping this video. So I want to emphasize that I do really like this game. It's a very interesting concept that I think is executed mostly well so far. In particular, like the voice acting, aesthetics, and music are all great. Obviously, there's not going to be a whole lot of aesthetic stuff since the game all seems to take place on this one screen, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think it works for what it is, and the atmosphere and immersion is really well done. And then the gameplay, I think, really nails the fundamentals of deduction style games. Like, all of the discoveries that you're making feel organic and natural, like you are coming to those conclusions rather than the game railroading you into coming to those conclusions, like, for you, I guess. So yeah, I think the gameplay, the deduction stuff is all really well done. When I said that there was too much of like the voices and dialogue, I think what I meant to say was it's really oddly paced. Like, I understand what they're going for, because if the whole game takes place on this one screen, there's not really going to be much in the way of like milestone type discoveries that dialogue is going to be present at. But the way the dialogue is presented now, it just feels a bit confusing. Like, sometimes it feels like some of the dialogue is presented out of order, especially like when it came to when she said, "I don't like revisions, they feel like curses." And then later it was said like, Liam said, "You have to know what a revision is," right? And I think that leads to things being a bit unclear on what's happening in the world. I think the concept and lore of this game are really cool, but the dialogue, the way it's structured, where it just seemingly pops up at random times instead of being triggered by specific things, it just feels odd and confusing to the point where the story is a little bit hard to understand. And like I said, it would be hard to do like milestone type things with a game like this that only takes place on a single screen. But part of me does wish that the dialogue felt a bit more natural instead of me having to like trigger it every time whenever it pops up, and when it pops up feels kind of random. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. But yeah, despite that, again, I am really loving this game. I'm very much looking forward to finishing it and reviewing it. And yeah, that's it for me. I'll go ahead and let past me finish up stumbling through his outro now. Thank everybody so much for watching, and like, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Or I guess I should do my proper outro. I don't know. Thank you everybody so much for checking out the video. I really do appreciate it. If you want to be notified of when I upload the start of a new file to the archives, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, as well as leave a like or comment if you so desire. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.
Upload successful. Click here to view previous files. Have a pleasant day.